Hi there, I'm Shay, and this is the first in a series of celebrity gossip tarot readings that I'm doing. I kind of came up with this idea because, I like celebrity gossip a lot, but, sometimes it just doesn't move fast enough for me. And I'm like, wow, I would really like to know how this is going to end, and, this whole 24 hours in a day and all this slow media is too much for me. So I came up with this idea that I'm going to do tarot readings, and I'm going to not only see what we see in the public and from media, but I want to also see what's going on behind the scenes, what you don't see on Instagram and with the places like TMZ, the Shade Room. I mean, they're just getting information from media reps who decide, who share information at their discretion. So, my tarot cards are anything but beat around the bush. So, I'm going to talk about Nicki Minaj and Safaree today. Everyone knows about their very public breakup. And when I did this tarot spread, that was actually the very first card that showed up was their breakup, about the Eight of Cups. This card represents what we see in the public. And the Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind, and that's definitely what happened here. Nicki Minaj and Safaree just completely cut ties, had the whole Twitter beef and war, and so this just represents that very big public breakup. The next card that I have, the next two cards are going to represent what we see on the public, what we know as just regular Instagram viewers, Twitter viewers. So this next card is what Safaree is showing us, and how the media even portrays Safaree to us. So we have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is a very authoritative figure. He seems to have it all together. He's very intellectual. He seems not to be run by emotions, and this is what it shows us. Now, also Safaree is a Cancer, so Cancers are just naturally emotional. So, but remember, this is what is being shown to us. It's not what we are going to see that's behind the scenes. Basically, this card represents that Safaree is acting like he's powerful, he's in control, he seems to be getting his business, his music and everything together. He makes it seem like he's living his dreams, right? So that's what's represented by this card. Now, how do we see Nicki Minaj in the public? We see her as Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords is a card of betrayal and deception. And now this card can go either way, because the betrayal could go with the fact that, the media was kind of hard on Nicki Minaj. It was kind of like, oh, she cheated on him, and we really started to see her true colors a little bit. We got to see her true colors. But also in this spread, we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is looking at the King of Swords. And so it also indicates that she's also looking at him and pointing the fingers at him, saying that you betrayed me, you deceived me. Now, we don't really know as far as the public's concerned, whatever. I just know projection is a big thing. So she just may be projecting the betrayal and deception that she feels for herself onto him. But these three cards, once again, represent what we see in the public. These tarot readings, though, that I want to do is really going to show what's going on behind the scenes. What don't we see? And what we don't really see is people's true intentions. So we have Safaree's true intentions here with the Magician, and it's reversed. Now, in upright, the Magician is a creator. He manifests everything that he wants in life. But when it's reversed, it shows manipulation.
You want to start over? Because that show was there the whole time.
I could just edit that out. So this reverse Magician shows that he's not only manipulating the public, he really has his hands behind the scenes a lot, so that they can put him in a better light. Like, who wants to look like they're doing bad after a breakup? Like, especially when it's such a public breakup, no one wants to let the other person know that, wow, I'm really down and out. So that's what the reverse Magician shows. It shows a lot of manipulation. Also, it shows that he's not really using his talents to the best of his ability. I'm not gonna lie. I like his music a little bit. The stuff that he does, it sounds good. But if he's as powerful and has as much talent as I think that he did with Nicki Minaj, that's up for debate. That's my own personal opinion. So I'll leave that on right now. But it just shows. This card also shows manipulation. Shows that he tries to be charming so that he could kind of coerce the public's opinion. Which is, of course, what you're going to want to do in a breakup. When you're not fucking with nobody no more, you're going to want to try to make everyone else kind of see the person in a bad light too. So that's what this card indicates. Those are his true intentions. Now, Nicki Minaj's true intentions are, we have the reverse Seven of Wands. This is another reversed card, which is really funny because when we talk about the public image, both of these cards, the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords, they're upright, which means that, you know, they look, everything is kind of, you know, as it should be, like everything's right side up. But when you literally reverse the card, it's literally turning their world upside down. So with the reverse Seven of Wands, it shows that Nicki Minaj is feeling very overwhelmed by responsibilities right now. Since losing Safaree, which is her boyfriend, which is aka her hype man, which is aka her beat selector, which is aka her ghostwriter, it shows that this card shows that she's feeling very overwhelmed, very burdened by the responsibilities. I mean, she's kind of a decade deep into this industry, and it seems like I'm gonna like the first take.
Yep.
I'm still gonna do this. I think the first take was nice, but I'm still doing it. You know, it's whatever.
It's messed up. I'm not shaking that much either.
Safaree was, you know, the boyfriend, aka the hype man, aka the beat selector, aka the ghostwriter. And, you know, Nicki Minaj is kind of like 10 years deep into this industry. And I think now with Safaree being out of the picture, I think she really sees how much hard work this industry actually is for her. Because this card represents a feeling of being overburdened. Also, this card shows that she feels like she's being judged and criticized. And that's absolutely true. I mean, I'm not like, you know, the internet is cruel. It's a cruel place. And since that breakup, you had people kind of divide from Nicki's fans. You had people divide into two groups: the Nicki Minaj fans who was attacking Safaree's pages on social media, and then Safaree's fans who were attacking Nicki Minaj on her pages. And she is very she's a sensitive soul. She has a lot of pride. She's sensitive. She doesn't like that so many people are criticizing and judging her. So this is what this shows her true intentions, how she's really feeling. Even though it's not something that you're going to see on her Instagram feed where she's looking all perfect and wonderful all the time, inside of her mind, I mean, you just kind of want to give her a hug. So, what is blocking their progress? We have the Nine of Wands reversed. And when I say their progress, I mean, they had a very long relationship. So, what's getting in the way of reconciliation right now at this point is the fact that, number one, they're too defensive. They are too proud. They don't want to let go of the past. And honestly, with such a public breakup and such mean things being said, I mean, it's kind of hard to let some things go and forgive. But the next card shows that there will be some forgiving. You know, true love never dies. We have the outcome of the relationship, which is the Sun. It's upright, it's happy, it's a bright card. You have a man and woman walking off into the sun together. They're going to reconnect. They are going to form a bond again. I'm not going to say as of right now whether it's going to be a romantic relationship as of yet, but I do have a very strong feeling that in 2018 we could expect to have some type of collaboration. Maybe he'll rap on a song with her, or maybe he'll just go back to doing what he was doing before and being her lover and also helping her write some bomb-ass music, because I kind of like the Safaree and Nicki Minaj duo. It was a very strong, it was great music. It was just a good time. So the Sun and the outcome definitely shows that we could look forward to that again. So I hope you like this first installment of this so far untitled project. But if you like it, please thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I'm infinite_vibrations, and I'm also Shay_Ashay. I have 2 different pages on Instagram. Follow me, like this video, and stay tuned for more.
And cut to the both of those damn helicopters.
we're not gonna keep that
Thanks a
going.
lot. Thanks a lot. She flowed better, and I stood sturdy for that.